Beltline is a redevelopment project that is transforming the city, bringing in people from all over to explore the many trails, parks, and attractions.
As community engagement manager, our primary job is to educate and engage. So, for example, we go all around the geography of the Atlanta Beltline explaining what the project is, and then we engage on different elements of the project, be that parks construction or trails or streetscapes and transit.
Over 45 different neighborhoods, roughly 20%-ish of the population of the city of Atlanta. It's quite the task to try to reach as many people as possible, but essentially you can't reach everyone all the time, so it's really a never-ending job. Sort of the skeletal system, and then the Beltline Transit and the streetcar network, which is meant to function as one, as a circulatory system that really gets that final connection and mobility within the city of Atlanta.
When Nathan and I are doing our job and we're at community meetings like this church, or we're having quarterly briefings, we are not asking people for money. We're only educating and engaging people around the implementation of the project. So I'm a bicycle rider. I didn't have bicycle lanes that are protected by the signage, by the lanes prior to that coming on. So the Beltline collaborated with the city, but in addition to that, we're right behind the West Side Trail. And the West Side Trail has trails that go behind Langhorne. Langhorne is a 4-lane highway in the middle of residential communities that people would try to walk on. So imagine how unsafe that is.
Yeah, and I think, you know, we both have planning backgrounds, and a lot of planners make wonderful plans that sit on the shelf, and they don't always get to see those plans implemented. And this is a project that we get to see implemented in real time as we're planning and designing and constructing at the same time. I think what excites me the most about the project is the connectivity of communities. We go through at least 45 different neighborhoods in a 22-mile loop, and a lot of these neighborhoods were literally separated by railroad tracks. And the project doesn't seek to just, you know, have a linear connection through communities, but also have tentacles into communities.
2, 3.
Finish?
Transit!
Transit! Oh man, usually we're on the same wavelength. I would say the idea is that the project doesn't happen to people, but with people.